Hello, I'm Linda Walker from Fitness Everyday 360. Keto Cheesecake No Bake. Low-carb diets have been sweeping the nation, and with good reason. Who doesn't like eating cheesecake and losing weight? This no-bake keto cheesecake is my favorite because it tastes great, but has only about 5 carbs per serving. It also has 0 eggs, which makes it super light and creamy. Best of all, this cheesecake is incredibly easy to make. I hope you enjoy this silky, no-bake keto cheesecake as much as I do. Please subscribe to my Fitness Everyday 360 channel for upcoming related videos. Cheesecake fat bombs. Fat bomb is a crazy popular buzzword in the keto community. It refers to high-fat recipes like this and many others. These recipes have drawn much criticism from keto critics across the globe, and even avid ketoers that picture people guzzling fat bombs, thinking it will make them lose weight. The truth is that eating fat will not make you lose weight, and will not even put you in ketosis. However, there is a time and a purpose for these delicious high-fat snacks. The truth is, eating fat will not make you lose weight. High fat has to be coupled with low carb for you to lose weight. Eating a lot of fat will not put you in ketosis unless it is coupled with low carb. You have to burn more calories than you eat in order to lose weight. You can't have an all-you-can-eat diet of fat bombs and still lose weight. Why use fat bombs at all? Cravings. When you first go low carb and detox from the standard American diet, the cravings are intense. This cheesecake recipe helped me through some very dark days in those first months. I remember how bad I craved sugar. I had an addiction, and my drug was peanut butter cups. I'd find myself thinking of all the reasons it would be okay to go to the store and get just one little snack. Instead, I'd go to the kitchen and make myself a cheesecake. I kept this recipe on hand about the first 8 weeks of my transition. Now, I rarely make this recipe or any fat bombs. When I attend parties or events where I know there will be a ton of temptation, I use this or one of my other low-carb desserts to keep me on track. My opinion is this: is a keto cheesecake the best food? No. Is it a whole lot better than eating candy and sugar? Yes. Use fat bombs sparingly to manage cravings. Hitting macros. When you first start keto, you should be tracking your macros with an app like Carb Manager. You will need to eat a certain amount of carbs, protein, and fat each day. When you first transfer from the standard American diet, it is very hard to eat enough fat. Fat bombs are great during this transition period, not only to help with cravings but also to help during the learning curve of your new diet. So, fat bombs, like this no-bake keto cheesecake, can be an amazing tool to manage cravings and help you hit your macros at the beginning of your keto journey. No-bake keto cheesecake ingredients. This recipe only has a few ingredients. Here's what you'll need: 1. Vanilla extract 2. Butter 3. Confectioner's erythritol, swerve 4. Almond flour 5. Cream cheese 6. Sour cream 7. Heavy cream. Note: always buy full-fat dairy when on the keto diet. Low-fat or light foods almost always replace the fat with extra carbs. What's Swerve? Swerve is a brand of erythritol, a natural zero-calorie, zero-carb sweetener. It's a bit pricey at about $8 for 2 cups, but I swear by it. I was a sugar addict. My coffee in the morning would have almost 2 tablespoons of sugar. I tried Splenda, Sweet and Low, Equal, Truvia. None of them could get me off sugar. They all had a diet flavor that I couldn't handle. Finally, I found Swerve and could get off sugar completely. It tastes just like regular sugar, but with no calories. It is amazing. Swerve is what makes this sugar-free cheesecake so great. Your friends and family will not even know it doesn't have sugar if you don't tell them. Step 1. The crust. First, stir the vanilla, almond flour, some of the Swerve, and melted butter together. It should be very thick, like sugar cookie dough. Then, press it into the bottom of your pie pan. I use my fingers for this step, but you could also use a spoon. Refrigerate the crust for at least 1 hour, and it will harden. It's quite good this way, but if you'd like a toasted crust, bake it for 10 to 15 minutes at 350 until toasty brown. However, if you do decide to bake it, make sure that you let it cool completely before adding the filling. Step 2. The filling. While that is chilling, combine your room temperature cream cheese, 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 1 cup of confectioner's swerve with a mixer until it is mixed well. It will be thick and creamy. Next, mix in the sour cream. Finally, mix in the heavy cream, do not beat it first. Once those are all mixed well, it will be light and have a pudding-like texture. Important, make sure you mix the cream cheese and sugar first, then the sour cream, and the heavy cream last. This really affects the texture and makes for a smooth consistency. If you dump all the ingredients at once, it gets clumpy. Step 3. Chill and seal. After you mix the filling, pour it on top of your cooled crust and cover it tightly with plastic wrap or a lid. Report this. Add note, make sure to wait until your crust has completely cooled before pouring your filling. You will end up with a runny mess if you pour the filling on a warm crust. Next, cover the cheesecake with a lid or plastic wrap. The better the seal you get on the cover, the longer it will stay creamy. If it is open to any air, it can get grainy. It's best to either use a pie pan with an airtight lid or to press the plastic wrap on top of the cheesecake. Finally, chill your cheesecake in the fridge for at least 2 hours. No-bake keto cheesecake ingredients: 2 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/3 cup melted butter, 3 tablespoons confectioner's erythritol, swerve, 2 cups almond flour, 16 ounces, cream cheese, 1 cup confectioner's erythritol, confectioner's swerve, 1/2 cup sour cream, 3/4 cup heavy cream. Instructions: 1. Stir melted butter, almond flour, 3 tablespoons of confectioner's erythritol, swerve, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla together. 2. Press dough into the bottom of the 9-inch pie pan. 3. Chill in the refrigerator for at least 1 hour. 4. With a mixer, mix the cream cheese, 1 cup of confectioner's erythritol, swerve, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla together until creamy and fluffy. 5. Mix in the sour cream and heavy cream until it has a pudding-like texture. 6. Pour on top of the crust, and smooth out the top of the cheesecake. 7. Chill in the refrigerator for 4 hours. Notes: *, make sure to tightly seal the cheesecake before refrigerating for a silky smooth texture. No-bake cheesecake toppings. I love to top my cheesecake with a couple of tablespoons of homemade low-carb whipped cream and fresh strawberries or chocolate pieces. What are some of your favorite sugar-free toppings? Comment below and let me know what you've tried. I hope you enjoy this no-bake keto cheesecake and come back to check out some of my other recipes. Please remember to share if it has helped enhance your knowledge. Feel free to comment with your own thoughts or suggestions as well. Check out the links in the description of this video to get more keto cheesecake recipes, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share.